Hello, Morongo Basin and listeners around the world online at Z107.7fm.com. This is your Z107.7 local news for Saturday, August 5th, 2023. A new superintendent has been named at Joshua Tree National Park. Earlier this year, David Smith left the superintendent position he held since September of 2014 for a position at San Francisco's Golden Gate Recreation Area, with Jane Rogers taking over in the interim. That's now been made permanent. With more, here's News Director Jeff Harmatz.
Jane Rogers has been named superintendent of Joshua Tree National Park. Rogers made the announcement live on Z107.7's Up Close show. She had been serving as the acting superintendent of the park since January, when David Smith announced he was leaving the position for a role in San Francisco. Rogers said,
"So I'm really excited to announce that I've just been selected as the permanent superintendent for Joshua Tree."
Jane Rogers, congratulations!
When asked about her plans for Joshua Tree National Park, Rogers said,
"My first priority is, continuing a lot of the legacy work that David Smith laid the groundwork for here, which is first and foremost, we always have supporting our employees and our park partners and our volunteers, and really continuing the partnerships that we've got going on in the community."
Before leading Joshua Tree National Park's operations as superintendent, Rogers served as the park's chief of science and resource stewardship. She has been working at Joshua Tree National Park on and off since 1994, with her current stint beginning in 2016. Rogers lives in 29 Palms with her wife and 2 dogs. Reporting for Z107.7, this is Jeff Harmatz.
A structure fire sent plumes of smoke into the sky Friday morning at the northern hills of Joshua Tree. The property at 3962 Dewey Avenue has multiple structures, trailers, and vehicles on it. Z107.7 arrived at 9:15 to San Bernardino County fire crews knocking down 2 structure fires and surveying the surrounding property looking for hotspots. The property is surrounded by undeveloped hills and open desert with Sunfair BLM land about 3 miles to the east. I talked to the property owner, who identified himself only as Robert. He says that the structures that burned were a couple of sheds and that he and his 2 dogs and cat were the only residents on the property. Firefighters were still performing mop-up operations on the extinguished fire as I talked with Robert, who told me he was eager to get back on the site and check on his pets. The fire is under investigation and we'll report more when it becomes available. You can see photos of the fire at this story on our website, Z107.7fm.com. The Johnson Valley Community Center is hosting August 1st Saturday dinner tonight, and this month it's Tri-Tip. Doors open at 6:30 and the dinner is at 7 o'clock. The price is $10 a person, and kids 12 and under are only $5. Everyone is welcome, and save for the Johnson Valley Improvement Association's meeting after dinner to stay informed on what's happening in your neighborhood. While you're there, check out gift items and JVIA fundraising specialties on display at the boutique table, and see what previously loved treasures and household items await for you on the new to you table. The Johnson Valley Community Center is located at 50567A Quail Bush Road in Johnson Valley. The Animal Action League provides low-cost, quality spay and neuter services for cats and dogs in the Morongo Basin and throughout the Coachella Valley. The 501c3 nonprofit operates solely on grants, private donations, and other fundraisers, such as this weekend's rummage sale. Reporter Mike Lipsitz is here with the details.
Pet lovers, bargain seekers, and treasure hunters will want to head to Landers this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for the big Animal Action League rummage sale and fundraiser. It all takes place from 7 a.m. to noon at 788 Gerber Avenue, just off Ritchie Road in Landers. Note that the rummage sale is not at the familiar pink Animal Action League building by the dinosaurs in Joshua Tree, but a quick 20 minutes away in Landers. Come browse the furniture, collectibles, tools, and hundreds of other items, or bring your own items to donate. For more information or directions, call 951-751-7652. All proceeds will go directly to the low-cost services the Animal Action League provides cats and dogs. Go to animalactionleague.net to learn more about the quality pet care offerings available. Reporting for Z107.7 News, this is Mike Lipsitz.
Heads up if you're planning on heading to the Landers Open Air Market. It's normally held on Saturdays, but this month the Crafters Market will be held on Sunday, August 6th at the Moose Lodge. The Lodge will be holding their Sunday breakfast from 8:30 a.m. to 10 with a midday pool tournament that starts at 11. In the parking lot, you'll find a variety of locally handcrafted items and homemade goods like peanut brittle in a variety of flavors. Vending is free to the public. The Moose Lodge is located at 58266 Ritchie Road in Landers. Those interested in vending and have questions about the Landers Open Air Market can contact Randy at 760-974-6475. Yucca Valley's Summer Music Festival free concert series continues tonight. Part-time music snob and full-time party boy Gabriel Hart joins us with a look at this family-friendly event.
Tonight's band is the Hodads, Southern California's most versatile theme party band combining high-energy music, stylish outfits, celebrity impersonation, and audience participation. This free concert series runs every Saturday through August 12th at the Yucca Valley Community Center softball fields. The gates open at 6:30 p.m. and the concert kicks off at 7 p.m. These family-friendly shows are completely free to the public and are a perfect way to enjoy hot summer nights here in the desert. There will be fun, food, prizes, and everyone is invited to bring picnic blankets or lawn furniture for a night in the open air. Z107.7 and the High Desert Star are media sponsors for this event. This Saturday, come say hello to Z107.7 and win prizes through our prize wheel and raffle. Reporting for Z107.7, this is assignment reporter Gabriel Hart.
Thanks, Gabe. I'll be down there with DJ Mitchell Schlickenmeyer at the Z107.7 booth getting wild and wily starting at 7 o'clock. We'll see you down there. The Friends of the Yucca Valley Library have procured a unique book with close ties to the high desert, and they're auctioning it off during the month of August. Renowned botanical artist Henry Mauchel and his wife self-published a notebook titled Mauchel's Desert Flower Notebook in 1962. It's filled with 133 of Mauchel's artwork and descriptions of our region's varied flora. You may recognize Henry Mauchel's name from the exhibit of beautiful high desert wildflower serigraphs that just wrapped at the High Desert Nature Museum. There are examples of some of those serigraphs in this book, alongside illustrations, photographs, and sketches of the wildflowers that color our high desert. There are examples of some of those serigraphs in the book, alongside illustrations, photographs, and sketches of the wildflowers that color our high desert. The notebook up for auction is from 1971 and features a signature from Henry and Beverly Mauchel. All proceeds from the auction of the unique wildflower book will go to funding the Yucca Valley Library and their special programs. The online auction will be open for bids until the end of this month. You can see pictures of the notebook and find a link where you can bid on the book at this story on our website, Z107.7fm.com. The Yucca Valley Police Department will be out on Sunday, August 6th from 4 p.m. to 12 a.m. looking for drivers suspected of driving under the influence. The San Bernardino County Sheriff's Department reminds the public that impaired driving is not just from alcohol. Some prescription meds and other over-the-counter drugs may interfere with driving. Always follow directions for use and read warning labels about driving. While medicinal and recreational marijuana are legal, driving under the influence of marijuana is not. Drivers caught driving impaired and charged with a first-time DUI face an average of $13,000 in fines and penalties, as well as a suspended license. Be safe out there. And that's our local news. You can hear local news 7 times a day, 7 days a week at 7, 8, 9, noon, 4, 5, and 6. More Morongo Basin residents get their local news from Z107.7 than any other source. Reporting for the Morongo Basin News Leader, the award-winning Z107.7 News, I'm Robert Hayden.